I myself was born in Soviet Union, and I grew up hearing about a lot of the crazy stuff that my family lived through, what they experienced during the communist regime of the Soviet Union, and the work that I do back in Oregon with the organization Freedom Foundation. Our main work is to fight the Communist Party or the communist unions here in the United States, which is really who drive a lot of the communist policies and a lot of the funding behind what's going on here in the United States.
What your understanding is about the Chinese Communist Party and the evil acts that they have done?
Well, it's pretty much a modern-day slavery in many ways. Communism is a slavery mentality. For the Chinese folks who are fighting, it's a noble cause, and it's something that needs to be stopped because this, I would say, poison in our society is going to only destroy us more and more. A lot of our politicians have been either bought out or influenced by the CCP. Everything that's happening in the United States, all this corruption that's going on, I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of it has been funded by the CCP. It's very obvious because no country will want to destroy itself and within. I believe part of it is because of CCP funding and buying out a lot of our politicians. So it's obvious. An education system as well, like the unions who we fight all the time, they're unfortunately, I believe, has also been infiltrated by the CCP. And those individuals who are in the unions and believe they're good, I think it's a flawed mentality. The unions of nowadays have lost their way and they've been corrupted and essentially been infiltrated by the Communist Party.
What do you think is the reason that they got so powerful?
A lot of times what we see is when good people stand by and don't do nothing, evil prevails. So a lot of times we are afraid to speak out against certain things, afraid to act out against evil, and we allow evil to continue. So I think in many ways, fear has been part of the communist regime in CCP, Soviet Union, and similar countries who have been infiltrated by CCP.
And so what do you think the United States of America as a nation can do to stop this existential threat?
For example, stop buying items that are made in China. We have to start building and making things in the United States, or at the very least, get away from the CCP. We're not continuing funding the CCP, and the United States is one of the countries that's funding by continuing having these relationships with CCP and the Chinese government. So we need to stop.